Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. Today's video, we are finally decorating for fall. As you guys know, I typically like to decorate starting the beginning of September, so I'm not super late decorating. I know that some people already started decorating, but I just could not bring myself to do it any earlier because we're still so hot here. But we're gonna jump right into today's video, and I'm just starting by picking up the living room, just tidying up a bit, getting the sofa and everything in order. I am going to be changing out some of the pillow covers or the pillowcases, pillow covers. So I'm going to be switching things up in here just a little bit. I am keeping my living room very simple and super organic. I don't want a lot of clutter, and I realize that I function a lot better with less clutter, so I'm keeping the decor very minimal, but just basically shopping my home. I also did not do a fall haul because I did not have to. I still have so many fall items from the last couple of years that I've accumulated. I think I only purchased a few items. So I really did not go out looking for any fall decorations or anything like that. I just literally shopped what I had at home. And I did purchase like a few things here and there, maybe like 5 items max. And I will link all of those for you guys down in the description box. So this throw pillow cover is one that I purchased from Amazon. I think it comes 2 in a pack, if I'm not mistaken. I might be wrong. And I think they were $20. Actually, I think they were $20 for one single pillow cover. And I love the fringe detail on the end. I love the zipper that's hidden like in the middle, so you can't really see it on the bottom. I just love like the details on it, and green is like my favorite color. As you can tell, I'm also wearing green in the video. So I picked these up from Amazon, and I will have them linked for you guys. And the pillow covers that I'm removing, I also purchased those from Amazon as well, and I will have those linked if you guys are interested. Obviously, these pillow inserts are pretty terrible as far as the feathers go, but it is something that I just live with because honestly, I do want to get new pillow inserts, but I feel like they're not a huge priority at the moment, so I just choose not to. And I just deal with the feathers as they come. So switching out the pillows and the inserts obviously becomes like annoying because the feathers are just like flying everywhere, but it's not a huge deal to me. I do know that there are some pillow inserts on Amazon that are like super soft and super fluffy, and a lot of the influencers will link them on their website. If I can find them, I will link them for you guys, but just know that I have not tried them out yet, so I couldn't really tell you if they are exactly what they're saying they are. But now I am just going in and vacuuming up all of the feathers and just getting the area decent so I can start decorating. These pillow covers I shared with you guys in my last video. I will also have these linked below for you as well. here I am just wiping off the coffee table. I'm just using my Mrs. Meyer's all-purpose spray to do that, and I'm keeping the coffee table super minimal as well this year. I played around with a ton of different options, and I'll show you guys that in one of the video clips coming up. But I am not a you know, decorative person by any means. I just try by what I see on like Instagram or whatever. I just, you know, try to base my inspiration off of those things, and whatever, if I see something that works for me, then I'll go ahead and do that. So I wanted to just keep it super simple. Like I said, that throw blanket I purchased from Target, you guys, this was on sale for $10. If I can, I will definitely link it for you guys. I don't know if it's on sale still, but I was so impressed with the quality of it, and they have different options to choose from as well. So I will have this linked below for you guys. So it looks like Luna approves of the throw blanket, and now we're just moving on to my mantle. I did purchase this piece. It is a candlestick holder. I got that from Target. I forgot how much I paid for it, and I bought it way before fall. Well, we're not in fall, but I bought it a while ago. I think I purchased it when I purchased like the living room curtains and stuff like that from Target. So I'll see if I can find it and link it for you guys. But I actually did not end up using it in any of in this video, because I just felt like it didn't really flow with like anything really. And like I said, I am not a professional at decorating at all. I just try to see what looks good, and then I go from there. These stems I did purchase from Target. My daughter actually picked them out, and I almost did not buy them. Like she picked them out, and then I was like, okay, fine. And then when we got to the register, I was about to put them back, and she was like, no mom, don't put them back, they're so pretty. So I just took them, and they are very pretty. I love the different color scheme that it has going on. I don't think I've ever decorated with like such burgundy fall stems before. I do have a ton of different fall stems, but I don't think any of them are of this color, so I do like them. And I also have these candles that I've had since I think last year. I'm gonna just switch these white ones out of the candlestick holders and just replace them with the brown ones. So now moving on to the TV console. You guys, I had such a hard time styling this area. I had no idea what I was doing, and I was trying to make it work, but I ended up having to just like leave it and then go back to it later on because I had no idea what to do, and I just felt like the space just kind of felt flat. And it just didn't really flow a lot. So I started off by just using what I had. Like I said, this vase I purchased from the Goodwill store, I want to say about 4 years ago, and I've used it in many different areas of my home, and I brought it out here, and I figured it'll look really nice on the TV console area, especially with the jute string that's on there. I feel like it kind of gives off that fall vibe anyway, so I went ahead and I used that. And then these stems I purchased from Hobby Lobby, I want to say last year, but I'm not 100% sure. I have to go back and check. But the only new stems I purchased were the ones that I showed you guys when I styled the mantle. So these I had, and I tried styling the console with these, and I just didn't like the way they looked, so I switched them out for the other ones, and they looked 100 times better. I actually had these stems on my mantle last year, so I never took the tags off of them because I used another vase that I have that is not a clear vase, so I didn't have to take them off, but I'm taking them off now. But like I said, shop your home first. It is so much cheaper when you shop around your home to see what you do have. That way you don't end up overspending on things that you don't need, which is so important, because I have such a bad habit of not looking around my home to see what I have. And I know that I do have a ton of stuff that I've accumulated over the last few years, but I find it so important to just know that, you know, not every year you have to go out and buy new things. You can just reuse what you have, because sometimes, you know, times are rough sometimes for people, and you don't want to, I definitely don't want to come on here and make it seem like I'm always purchasing new things, or like I am constantly like spending money. That is definitely not the case. Like, I try to just shop my home and just use what I have. Those pumpkins that I put on the TV console as well, I've also had those for years. So the gray ceramic pumpkin, I actually bought that from Hobby Lobby I think 2 years ago, and I absolutely love it. These books I purchased a few years ago as well, and I'm just going to use these to finish styling the console. And this is where I stopped recording because I had no idea what I was doing. Now we are just moving on to the coffee table, and these candles I purchased from TJ Maxx. And I think I said before, candles can be super pricey, and I still stick by that. They can be super pricey, so I try not to buy the gigantic ones that can cost like an arm and a leg. This candle right here smelled so good, so I'm not gonna burn that one just yet. I think I might use this in my kitchen actually when I decorate in there for fall. But I did go ahead and use the bigger one for the coffee table. This one actually smelled really good as well, and I just try to stick to like really subtle pumpkin-ish smells because I am super sensitive to smells and stuff like that, so I try not to buy anything that's too overwhelming for me. I also forgot to mention the flowers that are currently in my vase on the coffee table. Those are flowers from my yard. Those are firelight hydrangeas, and they turn such a pretty color in the fall. I actually want to go out and pick the ones that are out there now because they are a lot more like crimson or burgundy-ish looking at the moment. These I picked them when they were like just about to turn, so I'm not actually going to put any faux flowers in here. I'm actually going to leave those, and then I'm just going to pick some of the fresh ones from outside and place them in this vase. But I'm not going to be showing that in today's video because it was pouring raining when I was filming this, which was a perfect day to film a fall decorate with me. And as you can tell, decorating is trial and error. I tried decorating that little stand that's between the two action chairs, and I failed completely, so I just opted for some coasters. I just switched out the coasters that were on the coffee table and moved them to the table that's between the two chairs, and I just brought out some other ones that I've had. And these are all of the items that I still have left over to decorate the rest of the house with. Obviously it looks like a lot, and I think it is a lot, and I think it's enough. I don't need to buy anything else. But that'll be it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe on your way out. Also, don't forget to hit the notification bell. It will alert you every time I post a new video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.